From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather tonight.
Hey folks, hope you had a good day and a good evening so far. I filled myself up on some leftovers here just a few minutes ago, and I'm ready to give you the forecast. Let's see what we have in store for tonight, right? All right, there are those 40s coming back here over the next couple hours, and I'll tell you what, by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning, 30s, reasonable bed across the area, and I'll tell you what, some of us are probably going to be near freezing as well, especially in North Alabama, and especially as you head further north into southern middle Tennessee. I think across southern middle Tennessee, that's your best bet of seeing freezing temperatures, but most of us will be there in the mid-30s as we head through the early hours of tomorrow morning. But I'll tell you what, since it's the weekend, go ahead and sleep in. You won't have to deal with it, and by the time we're heading through the morning and into tomorrow afternoon, hey, we'll be right there back in the upper 50s, lower 60s across the area. Tomorrow, wind starting to shift out of the south. I don't think it's going to stay out of the south long enough to make a huge difference in the temperatures. You know, usually if you've lived here long enough, you'd expect that wind out of the south to warm us up, but I think that's actually more of a sign of the times, right? The system's going to be moving through Sunday, and it's in and out very quickly. We just don't have enough time to really let the atmosphere warm up associated with that. That's the system. Boom. Moving through here Sunday. Showers, maybe some isolated areas of, maybe heavy rain for a few minutes. But listen, I'm going to keep it straight with you. I just don't see a lot of rain totals with this system moving through. It's kind of moisture starved, which is no surprise. You have this mess off down in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, we're probably going to see some rain from it. I think, like I said earlier, it's going to be good sleeping weather, right? It's going to be kind of that grizzly, kind of just drizzle throughout the day, that gray type of stuff, right? And then that gets out of here pretty quickly. I mean, that system is moving pretty quickly. You get some wind behind it. It's going to be pretty brisk as we head through the end portions of Monday and into Tuesday and Wednesday. The temperatures are really plummeting in association with that system. And I tell you what, at least for the next few days, we're talking, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this high pressure system's doing us some favors, going to keep us dry and going to keep us cold. That is the key word here. Check this out. As we head past this system, we're talking daytime highs in the 40s, only recovering to the 50s by the time we're heading through about midweek. And I'll tell you, check these lows out, man. I'm telling you, those 20s, they're coming back here as we head through Monday and into Tuesday and Wednesday as well. So we're going to see some frost, no doubt about it, at least for a good 3-day stretch there through the first middle half of the work week. And then towards the end of the week, we start to get back into those mid-50s across the Tennessee Valley. And of course, much like tonight, near freezing as we head across the area. This is what I was talking about, by the way. Especially across southern middle Tennessee, you see some mixed in areas of freezing temperatures. We're talking 32 in Honewall, 32 in Mount Pleasant. But I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to be widespread. And then you start getting back into the mid-30s as you head across northwestern Alabama as well. Now, for tomorrow, similar story there, upper 50s across southern middle Tennessee, but you warm up a couple degrees as you head to northwest Alabama, and you see some 60s, some consistent lower 60s across the area. So shaping up to be a pretty decent day tomorrow, not quite as windy as well, so we'll take what we can get, right? Now, system moving through Sunday, not a lot of rain expected with that, but I think you can expect to see some sprinkles as you head out of church Sunday. Good sleeping weather, moving out Monday, and then there are those cold temperatures, but dry conditions, I'll tell you that much, through the midweek. Now, we've been watching this system towards the end of next week, and I'll tell you what, it really is far away, right? We're not saying anything with much degree of certainty right now, but there has been pretty decent agreement, I'll tell you that much, in what we call our ensemble models, the collection of models that kind of average things out. Seems to get us into a more active pattern towards the end of the week. I can't tell you how much rain it'll be or even when that rain will max out, so to speak, but it looks like we might get into this more active pattern as we head into the first week of December, so we'll keep a close eye on that. But in the meantime, besides some nice sleeping weather as that system moves through Sunday, I think it's going to be a nice cold week across the Tennessee Valley. Thanks for watching this forecast update. I'll be back with you tomorrow morning at 4 and 7 for your wake-up weather and your weekend weather, and God bless.